I opened her Uber receipt, and it showed a second address. She showed me her phone to prove she went straight home. I can show you the ride, she said, confident, so she pulled up the receipt and handed it to me. Pickup was the restaurant. Drop-off was our place. For half a second I almost relaxed. Then I saw a small line underneath that most people would miss. Stop added. My stomach tightened. What stop? She blinked. There wasn't a stop. I tapped it. The receipt expanded and showed the route. The restaurant, then to an address I didn't recognize, then to our place. And the stop time wasn't quick. It was 47 minutes. She reached for the phone fast. Let me see. I held it still. What's at that address? She tried to laugh. Probably a glitch. Uber messes up sometimes. So I read the address out loud. Her face changed immediately, like I'd said a word she didn't expect me to know. She didn't ask what address. She said, "Why are you reading it like that?" I stayed calm. "Because you told me you went straight home." She took the phone and started tapping like crazy, closing apps, swiping, trying to make it disappear. I said, "Stop, just answer. Why was there a stop?" She looked at me, annoyed now. "You don't trust me." I nodded. "I'm trying to, that's why I'm asking." She finally throws out an excuse. "My friend needed something, I dropped it off." I said, "Name the friend." She pauses for 1 second too long. "You don't know her," I said. "Then show me the chat where she asked." She tightens up. "I don't have to show you my phone." I nodded. "You're right." Then I pointed at the screen. "But you handed me proof, and it has a second address." She goes quiet. So I do the simplest thing. I type the address into my phone. It isn't a store, it isn't an apartment complex, it's a hotel. I looked up at her and said, "That's a hotel." She didn't deny it, she just said, "It's not what you think." I nodded slowly. "Okay, then tell me what it is." And she hit me with the one sentence that ended the conversation. "Please don't call it, because normal stops don't come with panic."